god, it is such a nice day. Wow. Yesterday was like literally 25 degrees. Currently 52 right now. This is what we live here for. Anyway, so hi friends, my name is Kayla. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here, and welcome to another Sunday video. Today, we are going to be prepping for my spring semester classes. My classes start on January 10th, which is in 5 days. So I have 5 days to prepare for my new semester. We're going to go to Walmart. So I have to go to the bank today, and the Walmart is right next to that. So I usually don't go to Walmart because it's like probably like a 10 or 15 minute drive over there, and there's just no point. So one of my professors said that they require printing capability, which I could do for free on campus, but that would mean that I would have to go to campus early and print out whatever we need for class. So I might be buying a printer today. That obviously wouldn't be the only reason. Like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to buy a printer for one class. For the first 2 weeks we are online, and then after those 2 weeks we will be in person. I'm going to try and find like a bin or something that I can easily put all of my school supplies in. I want like a caddy, those things that you had in like elementary school that you had like your markers and your pencils and all that stuff in it. I want to be able to find one of those so I can put all of my non-backpack school supplies into it. Let's go to the Starbucks first. So I just finished at Walmart. I got this caddy thing. It's a bathroom caddy actually, but it'll work. And I also got this 5-subject notebook. We're gonna go home right now and just start getting organized. I have a bunch of stuff I need to do on my laptop. I have to print out syllabi. Shit, I was gonna look at printers. I guess we're going to Target. Just kidding, we didn't go home yet because I went back into Walmart. All of that. So I ended up getting a printer. I'm gonna just do a haul when I get home. I feel like it'd be so much easier, and I have to pee so bad. Okay, so I made it back home, clearly. And I'm gonna give you guys a little haul of all the stuff that I got today and a couple of days ago for school, obviously. I like to color code things for some reason. I feel like a lot of people do, but I have 5 classes this semester, so I'm gonna assign each class its own color, and I'm gonna use it for literally everything. So they're gonna have its own sticky note color. The only color that, oh no. The only color that this is really missing of the other, like the matching colors, is yellow. And then I have these markers. Most of the colors in this match that. The colors are based on my favorite school supplies item, my planner. This is by Oh Happy Danny on Instagram. I didn't really know about her very much, but I knew of her because Liza Koshy did Instagram live with her a while ago, and I know that she does like a lot of like positivity stickers and drawings and like informative type stuff. I saw this in Target. She had her own little section in there with a bunch of other notebooks and like really cute stuff. But this is her planner, and it's so simple and it's so cute. Probably one of my favorite layouts I've ever had for a planner. These are the colors I used last semester as well. The planner I used last semester was similar to this one, just the colors. If you pull the tab for January, it gives you the monthly spread for January. And then the next page is like a goals. It has work goals, personal goals I'm excited about, I'm grateful for. So you can like document your month here, I guess. I don't know. So that's the page after the monthly spread. And then after that is weekly spreads. You have just like every day of the week. At the end of each month, or I guess the page before the next month, there is another notes page. And there's also a page of stickers. But I think it's super cute. I'm excited to use it. It's like the perfect size. I'm really picky about my planners too, like don't get me wrong, but it has to be hardcover because I don't like when the corners get bent or like the pages inside it get bent. Oh, that's another thing about this too. The pages in this are really thick and like really sturdy, which I love. And the size too. I would almost prefer a giant planner, like a big, like this size right here. I can't stand having the little ones because then I feel like I have to write really small to fit everything, and my handwriting when it's small is really ugly. So this one is like the perfect size, because sometimes like this one is a little bit too big, I would say. This, and then this is like a medium sized one, and then they have like the really small ones that are just way too small. Anyway, that's my planner. And then I also got this calendar because I'm obsessed with school supplies, or just like office supplies in general. I have no idea where I'm gonna put this or how I'm gonna use it, but it came with stickers, so I bought it. And then today I got this 5-subject, 5-star notebook. I am planning on writing my notes by hand this semester, or at least like I might take my notes electronically, but either way I want to write them instead of type them, because I typed my notes in like a Google Doc form for all of my classes last semester, and I didn't feel like I was retaining as much of the information as I should have been. So I got this giant notebook, and I feel like even if I don't take notes, because there's not that many pages in each section, if I took notes in these every day, it would get filled up so fast. But I might put like only important stuff in here or use this as a study thing. I don't really know yet. And then the last thing that I'm the most excited about is this printer. I got a printer. My cousin's here right now. We have been watching like how to study and how to be successful in classes because we both really struggle with college. I pretty much do like the bare minimum in school, and I want to do better at not doing that and like actually like putting in effort and getting the grades that I feel like I should be earning. One of the main tips that I heard watching a bunch of YouTube videos is to print out your syllabus, and I have never done that. I've always just like downloaded it to my laptop and like never looked at it after that. The first week of school is when I am like on top of my shit, and then after that it kind of goes downhill. Last semester was a little bit different for me. It was actually a lot harder for me. The first 2 weeks of school I had COVID, so I couldn't go to school and I couldn't like learn the structure of the classroom. And it's crazy because after a whole year of online learning, most of my professors told me that they couldn't set up a Zoom meeting for me while I had COVID. They didn't do it for anyone throughout the year. The school is telling us that we're not allowed to make this an online class because it's not. If you don't come to class in person, you don't come to class at all. And I was like, you're not allowing me to be on campus. So, and they also didn't do recorded lectures either, so I literally could not go to class for the first 2 weeks. But that's beside the point. And then also I got into a car accident on my second day back to school, so that was cute. So I actually missed 3 weeks of school technically. I went to school on Monday, the first Monday that I was off of COVID. That Tuesday I got into a car accident. I didn't go to school for the next 2 days after that. And then Fridays I didn't have any classes on Friday. But on a more positive note, I am going to be changing a lot of things this semester with how I study. I hardly ever study for exams or study in general, which is awful. Like, I know that that's not right, but the way that high school worked for me, I never studied. I never learned how to study. I never learned how, like, what kind of learner I even am to be able to, like, retain information well. And I'm changing that this semester. Like, that's what this video is going to be all about, is like figuring out what I need to do to make this semester successful for me. And that's what we're doing today. So along with a printer, I also got some paper, and then I got this. So this has most of the colors in it that I'm going to be using, the same colors as this. My plan for this is I'm going to assign the colors to the classes, and then I'm going to print the syllabus on the colored paper of that class. That is where we're at right now. I'm going to go ahead and set up this printer really quick, or however long it takes. I don't know if it takes a long time to set up a printer, but I'm gonna set this printer up really quick, and then probably after that, I'm just gonna print the syllabi, and go from there. I've never owned a printer before. I honestly have only ever used a printer like 4 times in my life, so I'm excited. I'm so excited. See, this is what happens when you like move out and you like start doing adulting stuff. You get excited about adulting things. For example, for Christmas, one of my bigger gifts for Christmas was this, which is not a dresser. It is a filing cabinet. Tell me that is not the cutest you've ever seen in your life. Also, shout out to Zach for this gorgeous effing sweatshirt. It's so cute. I've literally been wearing it every single day. Also, I got new foundation and I like it so much better. My head and my face are not the same color, but whose head and face is the same color, you know?
Anyway.
Here she is. So cute. What? Who calls a printer cute? What the fuck is wrong with me? Step 1, remove all packaging tape and cardboard. Step 1 is complete. Step 2, plug in and turn on the printer. Printer is on and step 2 is complete. Step 3, install the required HP software from blah 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 into your computer or mobile device. I need my phone. I got the printer all set up over there, like where I want to keep it. The next step is to print my syllabi, which I'm going to do right now. I sent myself, oh, I got a new laptop case too for the new year. I think it's so cute. So it's not really letting me sign into it on my laptop, so I'm just gonna send them from my phone. I keep saying that I have to like sign in through a different browser, and it's just, it's not working. So these are the 5 colors I'm gonna use for each one of my classes. They directly align with the colors in this. Okay, so I just wrote like a small little key for myself. So I'm taking accounting 2, economics 2, elementary Italian, so excited about it, anthropology, a super easy to pass class just for like credits, and then like a critical thinking type class. Still trying to get my prereqs out of the way. I've already taken all of the actual business prereqs, so I haven't taken a single business class since I've been at UNCC, which is so annoying because it's so hard to stay focused and stay interested in the classes that you're taking if they're boring. But next semester I get to take all business classes, and I'm like, I think I'll be able to take mostly business classes. I can declare my major then, declare minors and stuff like that after I have 60 credits. So finally. So the printer is on the other side of my room, so I'm just gonna go over there with my paper and print all of them for my phone because it wouldn't let me do it for my laptop. We are back on the floor now. I can only print 3 right now. A lot of times the homepage is the syllabus on my Canvas courses anyway, and I can't print the syllabus from the homepage. It has to be like a link. Can't like send a syllabus from that's like done on Canvas. I couldn't print 2 of my 5 syllabi, and I can't do it until the class is open, which will be on the 10th, so 5 days from now. I can read the syllabus, but I can't print it and send it anywhere, so I can't like download it or save it or anything like that. I can literally just read it from Canvas, which is kind of annoying. But anyway, so I made a little bit of a mistake and I accidentally got cardstock, so this paper is extremely thick. A paperclip barely fits around them, but I'm going to read through these and make notes probably of some stuff that's important. So one of the main problems that I have had is the fact that I do not have a dedicated workspace in my apartment. I had a desk and I found that I worked better at the dining room table because the chair that I had was not cutting it. And honestly, it was just like it was in a little cubby that's over there. If you watch some of my other videos, I show the cubby where my Christmas tree was. The only time I actually did go over there was for exams because we had to take like a video of our environment for our online exams. So I would have to like show things. And for me, that space over there was a little bit better for like showing because at my dining room table, there's a lot more room to go around. It was just easier for me to sit over there, but I did not enjoy it. And so I got rid of the desk and found other places for the things that were in the desk. Anyway, so the point of all of that was for me to put together some kind of system because since I enjoyed or would rather have worked at the dining room table, very often got cluttered with all of my supplies, and if I didn't immediately put it away, it would become like an eyesore and it was very irritating. And sometimes we would even not want to clean off the table and sit on the couch to eat our dinner, which I don't want to do. So I tried to find a bit of a solution for that, and this is what I have found. I'm currently taking the sticker off of it. I got this little caddy. This is actually a bathroom caddy, but I wanted something that was easy for me to store my stuff in and also easy to move around. So I'm gonna keep my like markers and like small notebooks and anything that does not belong in my backpack. So I'm gonna this is actually kind of perfect. I'm gonna put the markers in here and all the other colored pens. So when I'm not doing homework, I could easily just take this by the handle and move it off of the table. Even if I put it on the floor, it's a lot easier to carry around than like a pile of things, you know? Actually, I'm gonna use this right here too. This has my calendar in it so far, my notebook, Zach's planner, my planner. So I'm just gonna keep these syllabi in here as well. Okay, I think this is mostly complete now. So I added some paper clips over here. I put the sticky notes in the bottom. I have scissors and I have whiteout in here. Now we have to move on to arguably one of the most dreadful times in a college student's life. We're buying textbooks. So I'm not sure if a lot of other schools have this, but my school has this program. It's called First Day, where they will take the cost of the textbook out of your tuition, so you don't have to pay in cash out of your wallet. So literally just to add the cost of your textbooks to your tuition, charge your student account, I guess. So most of my textbooks have that, but some of them don't. So I'm going to go ahead and buy the books that I need right now. All of my classes are on Canvas, like all the professors have put something onto Canvas. So I'm gonna go through and just see what textbooks I need. I'll rent them with Amazon Prime or Prime Student. I definitely have a Prime Student account, so I don't need anything for my accounting class. Well, I'm just gonna go through, basically write down the names of the books, I guess, that I need to purchase and try and see if I can rent them on Amazon Prime Student. This video is taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to take, but I just ordered all of my textbooks. I rented 2 of them from Amazon, and then I bought the other 2 from Amazon. My textbooks are officially ordered. My printer is set up. My syllabi, some of them are printed. I'm going to, right now, probably set up my Google Drive for my classes this semester. I'm going to show you guys how I set up my Google Drive for my college semester. I'm going to start by creating folders in my Google Drive. I'm going to create a folder for my spring classes, and then I just open the folder and I am going to create new folders for all of my classes. And we're doing economics, Italian, anthropology, communication. So those are all 5 of my folders, and now I am showing you guys when I create a new doc, I'm adding it to the folder that I created. So I'm just going to, we're going to click that little folder icon, and then I'm going to go down to my spring 2022 folder, and then I'm going to click on the folder of the class that that doc belongs in, and then you'll see it shows up in that folder right there. And then I like to add bookmarks so that I can easily access them. Make sure that you're on the page, and then you're going to click the little star icon in the top right corner, choose another folder. Go to the bookmarks bar, make a new folder, and label it what you want, and then you'll see that it shows up at the top. So now I'm going to create new folders under the bookmarks bar for all of my classes so that I have a different folder for each of them and a different bookmark tab for each of my classes. Prior to doing all this, I already added just a link to my dashboard in Canvas, and then I also added just Google Docs, like the website Google Docs, as another bookmarks bar tab. This is where I'm going to show you guys how to add your syllabus to each section. So this part's a little bit easier. You just go and click that star again when you're on the syllabus page, and then you name it, and you're just going to add it to the bookmarks bar, the folder that relates to that syllabus or that syllabus belongs in. And then you'll see that you can, when you click that class, that bookmarks bar folder, in the drop down menu, you can see all of the things that you've added to that bookmarks bar folder. I'm going to do that for all of my syllabi for the rest of my classes. This was super helpful for me last semester. I'm not sure if a lot of other schools have this, but my Canvas page has a calendar of its own, so I don't use Google Calendar or anything, so I'm going to show you guys how to use that. So you're going to go over to the right side of the screen, check the boxes for all of your classes, and then you can see that all of the assignments for the classes is going to show up right there. Canvas also has an option for you to use color codes to change the colors of your dashboard cards. Right now, I'm just going to show you guys how to do that. So you just click on it and you click the 3 dots on each card, and I'm just opening a new Google tab and I'm just going to search whatever color and color code after it, and then it'll come up with these grids of different colors, and underneath it will have the color code for each of those. Type in the color code that you want to use, it changes the color of the box, and I think it's super cute. This is definitely not a necessity if you're not one of those people, but I just really enjoy opening my dashboard and seeing that all of my colors match with the colors in my planner. I don't know, I just like to do it. And I also rename all of my classes too. I can't stand when the classes in Canvas are like 4-digit numbers and like dashes and stuff like that, so I always rename them to the actual class that it is and like whatever I call it. And then right now, I'm just about to make a new desktop background for my laptop. I feel like changing things up, like the backgrounds on my laptop and my phone, just really get me ready for a fresh start and something new. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just making it in Procreate. I love Procreate. I use this to make all of my thumbnails for my videos. I use it to make little icons, like emoji icons and stuff like that. So I'm just drawing, and this is me in my element. I absolutely love doing stuff like this. I'm not an artist by any means, but if this little tutorial was helpful for you in any way, if it was, make sure to comment, because I will absolutely do more stuff like this, more tutorials and more things that like help me if anyone wants that. But yeah, now back to the rest of the video. So it's a couple days later. I only have a couple more things to do to get organized or set up for the new semester, so I'm gonna just do that right now. I'm gonna start with this calendar. So that is everything I have for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me get organized and get ready for a new semester. I'm really excited to start. I'm actually kind of excited about my classes this semester, which is a big change for me. So that's everything I'm gonna do to get ready and prepared for the new semester. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. If you made it to this point in the video, I freaking appreciate you for supporting me and supporting my channel. I'll see you next Sunday. Okay, bye!